Hello everyone, welcome to my little Q&A video I promised to do. Uh, I know it's kind of been, I know it's kind of early, but I just want to go ahead and get it over with because people are kind of barely even, asking questions to me lately. This is my very first Q&A video. These are like a few questions, so I'm gonna be answering them like a bit long, so it will make the video a bit average, like long average, that kind of thing. And while I answer these questions, there'll be some Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City gameplay, and I won't be, and the audio's not on. It's just gonna be me talking like all those other Q&A videos, like everyone does. And I'm playing Heroes Mode, Claire Redfield, because she's a fucking badass. Yeah, I would choose Leon, but because Leon's my favorite Resident Evil character, but Claire's all awesome though. I'm really excited for her to come back in Revelations 2. Definitely going for that game. Uh, shit. Okay. While I play this, I'm gonna be answering the questions while I kill some zombies and Umbrella operatives. And lots of people have been saying Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City is the worst Resident Evil ever. In my opinion, I just don't understand why. I mean, the deathmatch, it seems Call of Duty-ish with zombies involved, which is pretty awesome. It'd be cool if Activision, kind of ripped that off in the future because, it's a cool kind of cool deathmatch we all want to see and shit. But I just don't understand why. It's my least favorite Resident Evil out of the series. Like, I still enjoy it, but it's just I still enjoy it, but it's still, my least favorite. It's my least favorite out of the series. Like, when I mean least favorite, I don't mean the worst. It's just my least favorite out of them where, oh shit. And, shit like that. So while we go down, while some Resident Evil badass Operation Raccoon City gameplay and everything goes down, like before I get to the Q&A, I just want to say that if you're a fan of Gears of War or Call of Duty, and you just wanna see a Resident Evil game like that, you'll probably enjoy this. If y'all enjoy Resident Evil 6 and 5, because those games kind of have that same revelation of them. Okay, so let's get into the Q&A because let's get to the Q&A. So I'll be exiting out of this full screen like I always do. I always put in like that full screen thing. Oh shit! I should get started my videos. I do not want to die. So let's get to the questions. And I remember this one. I got like a few on Google. I only got like one on YouTube. So yeah. I think I remember this one question from that Q&A video. Q&A announcement I uploaded. So let's get to that question, and then the rest on Google. So let's get it started. My friend Death Psycho asks, how long have you been on YouTube? I think that was a question. I think so. I think that was a question. Just damn it. Man, I'm so bad at these videos. Yeah, how long have you been doing YouTube? So yeah, Death Psycho asks, how long have how long have you been doing YouTube? Well, barely every subscriber, like nearly almost every single subscriber that subscribed to me on YouTube don't even know that. So let's go ahead and get that over with. How long have I been doing on YouTube? If you mean like how long have I been doing videos and all that, then you're probably, then I'm gonna have to say June 20th 2014. That's when I uploaded my very first video, and that was when I uploaded my very first video, which was kind of made like a few months before, but since I already did it, I was like, okay, let's upload that, because that one seems good. That was, in my opinion, really before. Shit. And I was thinking, in my opinion, now if you're saying that, like, how long have I been doing videos on YouTube, you know, like something like that, June 20th 2014, that was like the month before I met you, Devin. I've been doing videos since June 20th 2014, because sorry about that. I've been kind of getting shit. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. It's my very first Q&A video. I do not want to screw this up. I'm sorry. Shit, man, I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna die anyway. Okay. Alright, I think that's the thing right there. So yeah. Yep. I'm gonna die. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, guys, let's get back to the Q&A. I'm sorry about that. It's my very first time doing a Q&A video while multiplayer shit go down, so I might as well, you know, do that. But okay, Hunter killed. So yeah, how long have I been doing YouTube? Pretty much since June 20th 2014. That was when I first started doing videos, and if y'all can tell from those videos were bad. What the fuck? Those videos were bad. I'm just saying, because out of every single goddamn video I've been doing, pretty much the first ones I did before were really bad. Literally. Like, my very first video, it was more of a good introduction to my channel, pretty much. But the rest, not really a fan, because unless it's my Dead Space 2 series, which I did, and I think I can't really describe my Dead Space 2 videos, because I haven't seen them in a while, so I just might as well, you know, get that. So that's you know, that. And I was thinking that it'd be, you know, cool thing to do a survival horror game on my channel, and Dead Space 2 is my very first series on YouTube, and I completed until, like, I think August, I think. I have no idea. It's been a while since I done, you know, it's been a while since I've done that series, though. But Dead Space 2 is my very first series, and later on, yeah, I've been doing YouTube since June 20th 2014, so that kind of answers that question. Gapstash asks, what's the size of Gabe Newell's brain? I don't think I can answer that, dude, because I have no idea who the hell is Gabe Newell. Who the hell is that? Like, I literally have no idea who Gabe Newell is. It really, like, I have no idea who the hell that guy is. I tried to look him up when I saw that question, and I was like, okay, let me look up this guy to see if I can, find the answer to that or some shit. I have no idea how Q&As work like that and shit, but I have no idea. Gapstash, really, I really have no idea about Gabe Newell. I heard he's a pretty cool dude, but I just ain't a fan of him. I never really heard of the guy. Man, shit's going down this deathmatch. I'm telling you, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City is still more of a Call, even though it's like a Call of Duty Gears of War ripoff. It's still an awesome game. Hopefully, I'll get more questions of more like video game-ish, anime-ish, all that stuff. But so yeah. Let's move on to the next question, because I have no idea about Gabe Newell's brain. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I have no idea who the hell that guy is. I'm sorry, but I just have no idea. DC Walkthrough D. I think that's it. DC Walkthrough D. I think that's him. I know he's one of my subscribers. Favorite game for 2014. Now, if any of y'all have seen my top 10 games of 2014, y'all will probably know by that. But if you're saying about a game that came out in 2014, damn. I don't know which one I can choose. Like, there's so many games I've seen that were good. I mean, if you're talking about games that I've seen or something like that I think are Game of the Year material or some shit like that, I'm gonna say Alien Isolation. That's a game I played. Because if I had to pick a game that I played this year, it would have to be Alien 2014. I had to pick Alien Isolation, because that game's story is super freaking long, and it knows how to tell it. It knows how to tell one hell of a story when it's it's like a 20-hour long game. I think it's the best survival horror game to date, because it kind of beats Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It tells one hell of a story, and it has really unpredictable AI. Like, in Amnesia, where you know where this guy's going, and you're like, okay, there's my fucking chance. Let's go, bitch. Like, those kinds of moments. Like when PewDiePie has those moments in his videos. You usually go through that just because you know the predictability of the AI. In Alien Isolation, the alien, like the Xenomorph's AI, is so unpredictable, like nobody's business. Like he will come out of nowhere, and I saw one of the Rabrad's last parts of the Alien Isolation. The alien walked through the door. Brad didn't even notice him, and he's like, "Oh my god!" and he just got killed and shit. Like he didn't know the alien was there. That's an unpredictable shit right there. Like that's what I love about Alien Isolation. It gets you so many like when you're not looking at your motion tracker, you have no idea what's coming at you. So if I had to pick a game that I played, it would have to be Alien Isolation. Or if it's like a game I've seen that will probably make a game of 2014 that came out out that year, it would probably be Infamous Second Son was good from what I've seen. Wolfenstein New Order, that one was good. Alien Isolation was awesome. Evil Within, from what I saw from the Rab Rat, I think that one's good. Might be in the top 5 probably pretty much in my opinion for like the games that I've seen in 2014. Damn, like I have no damn clue. The Walking Dead Season 2 was awesome. I would say either Wolf Among Us or Alien Isolation, because those games were awesome. Like, Wolf Among Us just got my jaw dropping every single time I see one of those episodes. Every single fucking time. Every single time when I get like... every single time when I see like an episode, I'm always having my jaw drop every single time, like my very first impression of the episode, every single time, first time I've seen the episode, really. And I am like, dude, man, this is so fucking crazy. Episode 4 is my least favorite, but episode 5 is definitely the best one. Because it makes you feel like a detective, like you're playing LA Noire or some shit. Except in a more cool way. I like Wolf Among Us. I think that deserves Game of the Year. It could be tied with Walking Dead Season 2 because I really enjoyed that one game. I enjoyed that game a lot. It could be Far Cry 4 is also up there, but it can be tied with Alien Isolation. The Wolf Among Us can, but all I'm saying here is that shit. I'm just accidentally pressing shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I was accidentally pressing the mute and shit. I'm sorry about that. I'm playing as Umbrella now. Ada Wong, bitch. Ada has been like my favorite character when she's like a villain or something, you know? Just saying here. But, yeah, favorite game in 2014, it would have to be Wolf Among Us if it has to be like a game that I've seen. Because I've seen a lot of, I'm playing walkthroughs lately of video games, but I'll just forget about them when I get like the final game. Because it's been a while since I've actually seen the walkthrough. But it has to be a game that I played, it would be Alien Isolation. Or, if it has to be a game that I played this year, which that's what I did from like my top 10 best games of 2014 list, it would have to be the Mass Effect trilogy. Because I love the Mass Effect games. I got them all last year in 2014. And because I loved the first one to death, there were lots of ways, lots of replayability. I fucking loved it. Mass Effect 2, it was just awesome. Final mission, just badass, no questions asked, and best final mission ever in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 has like the biggest roster and everything. I freaking loved all the characters. Mass Effect 3 has to be like the best one out of the franchise to me because I really enjoyed the ending. It's because of the extended cut. Like, if the extended cut is part of the game, it fucking counts. I don't give a damn what anyone says, really. I really don't give a damn. So, that's pretty much it for me. So like the Mass Effect trilogy, the entire franchise, because I played it as one. I played it as a whole game once. I played it like as a marathon once, and I just made it. I just felt like, okay, this is the Mass Effect franchise is just one game, so I'm playing as a marathon. And I can't really decide which one is the best one. I would normally choose 3, but when I played them all at once, I was like, oh my god, I no idea which one to choose. So yeah, the Mass Effect franchise, the Mass Effect trilogy is like my favorite game of 2014. I'm not joking, even though I'm kind of cheating since it's 3 games, but when you think about it, it's one big story based around this one character that's objective is still the same. If you think about it, you could play as a goddamn movie. But a gigantic movie, like you know what I'm saying? That's what Mass Effect feels like for me. I love Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite franchises. I love it to death, and I think being the best game for 2014 for me is up there. So yeah, the Mass Effect franchise is my number 1 pick, because I freaking love the trilogy. It's just awesome. If I had to pick one, it would normally be 3, but so yeah, that's my favorite game in 2014 to me. Hepel Gaming asks, favorite game of all time and what music do you listen to? Let's go with the music one first. What music do I listen to? I don't really give it. Usually I don't really give a damn about music mostly, but when it comes to music, sometimes it really has to be. It would normally be, Japanese songs, like you know those Japanese songs that they sing for for TV shows that are getting aired on Japan, or animes. I would usually listen to them, but if it has to be American kind of music that we listen to these days, like Gangnam Style or Turn Down for What, I listen to those. Those are really popular songs. But I normally listen to anime songs because they're awesome, even though I have no damn clue what they're saying. It just sounds amazing with the music and what they're saying. It just sounds perfect to me. Like, even though I have no idea what the hell they're saying, I just find them really good. Even though that's kind of weird for a person like me, I still find them really good. So pretty much anime. So pretty much songs that involve anime, pretty much. I do like the MLP, the very first ending. The very first closing in Japan. That song in there, once you think about it, if you have it on sub, it really doesn't make a lot of sense for the show. But once you listen to it for the first time without even knowing the lyrics, it just sounds amazing. I'm just saying that, okay? So yeah, I usually listen to anime Japanese kind of songs because they just sound amazing to me, really. Because I'm still listening to Soul Eater, Black Butler, and freaking Full Metal Alchemist music right now, like literally, because they're all really good music. Favorite game of all time? Ah, god damn it! I knew someone would actually ask me that shit. I haven't really thought about it. Like, I've been thinking about it. Alien Isolation is up there, best horror game of all time in my opinion. And it tops Amnesia. It does, even though it doesn't have the damn story mode. Custom story mode. It's still awesome. Damn it. If I complete Half-Life 2, that would probably be my favorite game of all time if it's as good as everyone says it is. I'm still doing that series, just that I haven't been doing it lately and everything. I really do enjoy, damn, Alien Isolation is up there. What people have been saying about Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, it could be. Half-Life 2 as well. Tetris, I don't really get why that's like a fucking... I don't get how that game is one of the greatest games of all time. Like, yes, it's popular, but I just don't get why, okay? It's just my opinion. Damn it, I'm gonna die. Yep, we're gonna lose again. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I'm just saying that I really have no clue which is my favorite game of all time. I might answer that in a later video if someone asks me that again, or I might just answer that same damn question or something. I have no idea. But I really have no idea which is my favorite game of all time, because there's so many games out there that are really good. Half-Life 2, Garry's Mod, Minecraft. Like, think about it. If I had to pick one that I've seen, it would probably be Garry's Mod. Because even though I don't have the damn game, after seeing all the crazy shit you can do in Garry's Mod, from Vanoss Gaming to Lost in Place to Craig A 1028, you can do lots of crazy shit. Seriously. If you watched all of Vanoss Gaming's Garry's Mod videos, you know all the crazy shit you can do in that game. Cause, like, it's a game that I've seen that I was saying is the best game of all time, because of how it does right. Garry's Mod, you can create your own stories, like an Amnesia, you know, scary maps, which that gives major points for. That would probably be the best game of all time, in my opinion. You also get like the whole sandbox area where you can actually, you know, the sandbox area is really fun from Vanoss Gaming's perspective. I gotta say, it's definitely worth playing for 15 bucks on Steam. You'll definitely feel like you might have earned more for that. Like, it would have been worth paying $60 for a game like that. But it's been out for like over years and years though. But I really do enjoy Garry's Mod a lot from Vanoss, and that makes me feel like I really want to go and play it, but I don't really have it. I do got $37, but I might as well wait, because I don't want to rush my mom for like shit, because I usually like, the way that me and her do it, to pay games for something like that, is we take out like the amount of money we need to pay for that game out of her credit card, then I pay her back for the same amount of money, which is a great deal. We done that with Resident Evil 4 for $20, but I gotta say, it's worth playing Garry's Mod, so I think that's the best game of all time, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, for what I've seen, Garry's Mod is the best game of all time. I'm just saying, okay? Because think about all the crazy shit you can do. It's amount of fun. Like there's never-ending fun. So much of that. I'm not kidding. So yeah, Garry's Mod is probably the best game of all time in my opinion. Even though I haven't played it, I bet it's a hell of a lot of fun if you play it on your own, you know. You know, with friends and shit, you know. I mean, look at Vanoss Gaming, Craig A 1028, Lost in Place. Look at all those guys. Garry's Mod. Their videos are funny and awesome. They're just fucking amazing. So yeah, Garry's Mod is the best video game of all time in my opinion. Now, the final question, which is going to be Gapstash asks, favorite anime, why? Okay, I knew someone would actually ask me about this, because when I said anything, I actually meant like anything. But it doesn't really mean to say, oh, what's my favorite game, what's my favorite anime, what's the kind of music I listen to, you know, all that. Just ask some questions like, you know, yeah. But my favorite anime, think about it. Death Note, Code Geass, Elfen Lied, Full Metal Alchemist. Look at all those freaking animes. Now, all the animes that I have actually played, I mean, out of all the animes I've watched, which is Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, and Elfen Lied, they're so damn good. Like, I'm not counting the ones that I don't really have completed. I do got Black Butler, but I would actually think it'd be a lot better if I completed the entire series when Book of Murder comes out, I think. I'm still on Black Butler too, but I'm just saying. So, but Black Butler, yeah, all those animes. I ain't counting like Black Butler, Code Geass, or Dragon Ball, the original series. I ain't counting all those series that I've or Devil May Cry. I ain't counting those ones that I haven't completed. So yeah, I'm only counting the ones that I've completed. So Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, or Elfen Lied. Those are the only ones I have finished. Elfen Lied is an awesome series. I don't get why people have mixed feelings about how it's good and bad at the same time. I find it really enjoyable, really emotional, and has one hell of a story to tell. I can even make a video, like if y'all seen my Angry Joe Moments video, which I think I might make a part 2. Because I got so many views out of that, and I only made that like yesterday. I might make an Elfen Lied favorite / memorable / best moments, like you know all the sad, all the memorable sad scenes, like all the memorable scenes that are just either sad, really good, in my opinion. And I actually got one of these scenes recorded with my Bandicam on, and I love enjoying the hell out. I love that scene so much. And Elfen Lied, for a damn short series, it's so good. Like, it's really good. I thought it had a really damn good conclusion. I think a lot of people are still confused about the ending, but I think I know the ending. I might explain that in a later video, but now let's get on to Death Note. Death Note got me back into anime. Because if it wasn't for Death Note, I wouldn't be watching Full Metal Alchemist, Code Geass, and all those animes right now. Or I wouldn't be an otaku at this point. Because freaking love Death Note. It gets major points because it got me back into this genre, because I used to watch anime stuff when I was like a little kid, like Sonic X, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, Pokemon. I was into mostly the game ones because they were all really good. I think Sonic X is the superior one because, my god, that show's story in both season 1 and 2 were just fucking golden. But yeah, it's just that Death Note, one hell of a story, I have to say the ending in the second half of it were really good. I don't give a damn what anyone says that the second half sucks because, you know, this tragedy happened and, like, what the fuck. There's so many Death Note fangirls out there and fanboys. Seriously. And I am sick and tired of people just bitching about that tragedy and thinking that it just got worse because that happened. Just, what the fuck? I thought it was epic until the end. Period. Death Note's one of my favorites, is easily in my top 5 best animes of all time. It's worth watching. And I thought the ending was really plot twisting, and at the very last moment, like where the credits roll, were really sad. I actually shredded here at that last minute, man. Like, damn, that was awesome. Just right when I turned when I turned my laptop off after watching the last episode, I was like, okay, that was definitely fucking worth it. So yeah, Death Note. Fullmetal Alchemist, just no questions asked. It knows how to tell one hell of a story from beginning to end without even changing it. Like, Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto always change it around because of some bullshit, really, which I understand. But Fullmetal Alchemist knows how to tell one hell of a story. It has its own series, and it has the manga series that's called Brotherhood. I enjoy the original a lot because it just got my jaw dropping almost every single episode. It just got me. Each episode is interesting. You always want to, and at the end of almost every goddamn episode, it just made me want to watch more and more. I completed that series in like 3 or 4 days because of how addicting that show can be, how addicting that anime can really be. It was just so awesome. Like, I couldn't even deal with it. And I love Fullmetal Alchemist. It's my favorite anime. It is my favorite anime ever, okay? Fullmetal Alchemist is my favorite out of Elfen Lied and Death Note, because Elfen Lied's awesome. I could give that show like a total 9 out of 10 because it really ain't suitable for younger audiences. Like, think about it if y'all watched it. Death Note's awesome. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Elfen Lied, 9 out of 10. And Fullmetal Alchemist, 10 out of 10. Because Fullmetal Alchemist knows how to tell one hell of a story. Fullmetal Alchemist is my favorite anime because of the story. It knows how to tell one hell of a story. If Fullmetal Alchemist follows Edward Elric and his brother Alphonse, who got into an alchemic accident, which cost Edward his limbs and Al his body. Now, with Edward with a new arm and leg, and Alphonse with his soul in a suit of armor, they search out for the Philosopher's Stone so they can change themselves back to normal. You know, make it all the way, make it, back to normal. And later on in the series, you find it out, like, why should they do this? Why couldn't they just stay like this? Later on, you kind of get to that point, and I find it so good. It's just, god damn, like, and even the death scenes are so memorable, even in Brotherhood as well. Brotherhood, I don't think it's almost as good as the original, because I've seen like all the episodes, all 64. But my god, man, I freaking love Fullmetal Alchemist. The openings and endings were awesome. The story is awesome. All the characters are memorable. We got to learn more about Roy and Riza and Brotherhood, but it was still awesome. My favorite character is Edward Elric, cause he can be a bit of a jackass sometimes, but he knows what he's doing, and he just, when he gets into the battles, you know, he's tired and all them, like, sometimes, but he just does not give a damn. He just wants to go ahead and finish it. Like, he's just awesome. And in the original series, I really don't want to say it. Just at the end of the original series, I don't think the end to the original series was bad. I think it was more of a really good one, even though it was kind of sequel baiting. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's got, I mean, Fullmetal Alchemist has got its own movies, kind of like Bleach does. But I really enjoy Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood. I really do. I did enjoy Sacred Star of Milos, really. I was thinking about watching Conqueror Shambhala, but I have no idea where to find it. I think I might as well look it up on the same site that has Black Butler's Bogus Circus. I have no idea. But Fullmetal Alchemist, best anime ever. I even made like a review of that back in August of 2014. But I don't know. I forgot what that review was like, because my reviews weren't that good before. So yeah. So yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist is my favorite anime of all time. It is, because of how the story, the characters are memorable. And here's some. Here's some that I don't think any TV show has done. I think barely some. Where you see these characters in this one episode, which kind of gets interesting, but later on in the series, they come back to help out with Edward and Al's quest. They at least make a cameo or make themselves useful later on. I find that so good, because, like, just damn, like, I really love how I gets done. And I think the last death in the original series was so shocking, I literally lost my shit. Like, if y'all saw episode 50 of Fullmetal Alchemist, the end of it, y'all will know. Okay, I'm not saying Brotherhood. I'm talking about the original. If y'all seen the end of that episode, y'all will know how much I would lose my shit when that happened. Man, like, that literally got me at the end of that episode. Like, if y'all know episode 50, you know, the episode before the final episode of Fullmetal Alchemist, the original series, the end of that episode made me lose my effing shit so bad. Just so bad. It got me yelling like when I yelled and cried at the end of The Walking Dead Season 5 mid-season finale. You know, that mid-season finale, the one that episode 8, Coda. Oh my god, that made me lose my shit so bad, as much as that death did in Fullmetal Alchemist. Just seriously. So yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist, my anime. Those are my reasons why it's awesome. So yeah. So, I know there's been like a long Q&A video. I'm sorry about that. It's just that I have really long answers to these kinds of questions because, you know, I want to be like kind of average. But if y'all want me to do another Q&A, then leave some questions, you know, down below, so I will answer them in a later episode. And if there are more questions than I got now, I might make the video shorter just to answer them really quick, because I didn't think this video would be as long as I thought. So yeah, and it can be about anything. It can be about like who is my favorite anime character, what is my favorite Xbox 360 game, what do you like, you know, what do I like and everything, like, you know, those kinds of questions, like do I like this particular franchise or something like that. Like, just ask anything, literally anything, like MLP, ask about that. Friggin' Resident Evil, ask about that. Walking Dead, ask about that kind of stuff. Ask about Winx Club, ask about that, because I used to watch the shit out of that series before. But yeah, but that was a long time ago though. So yeah. Or ask about, you know, Elfen Lied, or what are my opinions about this thing, or what y'all want to ask, shit like that, because I'm usually expecting those kinds of questions, and that's why I usually get a normal Q&A video. So yeah, this is like a long Q&A video, I know that, and if y'all want to see more. And if y'all want me to do more, then maybe leave some questions down below, so I could do like another one. If I get more than I got here, I might make the video shorter, depending on how yeah. But yeah, this has been my Q&A video. And I'll see y'all next time. And this has been my Q&A video. And if y'all want me to do more, then maybe leave a question down below so I can do episode 2. Maybe leave some questions down below if I make an episode 2. And I might make the next Q&A video shorter, depending on how many questions I got. And I did not expect this video to be really long, so yeah, I hope, so yeah, if y'all want me to do another Q&A video, just leave some questions down below so I can do like another one, and everything else. And yeah. So I'm just at the end of this video, I'm just giving y'all suggestions of what y'all want to ask me next. Really. So yeah. So this has been my Q&A video. Or y'all can ask me like which kinds of videos I could do, something like that. I'm just giving y'all suggestions of like what questions y'all should ask me, because I'm usually expecting those kinds of questions pretty much. So I'm just giving y'all suggestions pretty much. But yeah, this has been my Q&A video, and I'll probably see y'all next time. Survivor out.